welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. So today I'm going to be doing an art video. So I'm actually going to be making a card for my mom's birthday. It's going to be a special card, and I wanted you guys to see how I did it because I just wanted to film an art video today, and I thought it would be a great idea to film how I did this. So let's get started. I'm making some preparations for this card. I'm going to be using my Cricut machine. If you don't have one of these, you can also just draw it and cut it out yourself, but I'm just going to be using a Cricut machine and also cutting out some other things that I don't have for my Cricut machine. So let's get into that. The things for my Cricut machine, I'm going to be using these two packs. No, she doesn't have breast cancer. They were just some super cute decorations that I thought would be really cute for the card in this. And then I'm using the Sentimentals pack, the Pink Journey and Sentimentals pack for my Cricut machine. So let's get started on making those decorations. If you guys are wondering how to use the Cricut machine, you just want to open it up, and you see this little disc right here. So you want to take whatever disc you want to use and insert it into that little hole. So before you can do anything with the Cricut machine, you are going to need to trim your paper to 6 inches, which I will show you how to do right now. Okay, so I have this cutting board. It's from the brand We Are, and I'm just going to be using this to cut. So to measure out exactly how many inches you are cutting, you want to just pull this little digit, whatever that's called, measuring ruler. You want to pull this out of the side, and you see the 6-inch mark right here, or at least that's where it is on mine. And I'm going to be using this paper for the card. So I'm going to go ahead and slide it under these two blue bars right here. And then you want to put it on the 6-inch digit. And the way you use this is you can turn it to whatever type of line you want. I want a straight line. There's a curvy line, a dotted line. There's so many different types, but I'm going to be using the straight line for this card, and I'm going to just run this up and down through the paper, and you see it cuts the paper perfectly. Alright, so back to the Cricut machine. You want to have one of these mats. It's a Cricut mat. You want to turn it this way to where the arrow is facing, and you basically just want to tape whatever piece of paper in all 4 corners, or as much as you want, to this, so that when it goes inside the Cricut machine and it starts cutting, the paper won't move and ruin your cut. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to tape down my paper, and I'm going to cut all of my decorations out, and I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, so I have everything cut out that I'm going to be using for this card. I have a little decorative piece, I have a key, a butterfly, and a giant heart that I didn't actually intend to be this giant. I also have folded the card. This is the base of the card, and I also have some double-sided tape so I can stick all of these decorations onto the card in a special order. So I'm going to go ahead and decorate the card and start sticking things on. I think I'm going to stick this big centerpiece right in the middle of the card. So I'm going to go ahead and stick some double-sided tape on the back, and then peel off the layer of backing and place it on the card. So there's these also little tiny flappy pieces on the card that I noticed from cutting out the special design. So I'm going to go ahead and separately tape those down, and I will see you guys in a minute. Alright, so I have most of the little areas taped down. So now I'm going to get to working on the inside of the card. As you might see, there's this pattern. I didn't know before I started the card that it was double-sided patterns. So I'm going to go cut out a piece of paper the same length and double-sided tape it on the inside so that it's a clean white sheet for writing out the card. As you can see, I went ahead and put some double-sided tape down on the inside of the card and just laid out a white sheet of cardstock. And I actually only did this for one side because I ended up cutting off the excess, and because I also wanted to just leave the pretty background on the other side that I wasn't going to be using for the writing. So I actually got some pens and Sharpies for decorating the inside of the card also, and I'm going to go ahead and write down the inside of the card, and I'm going to keep recording this card process in case you guys want to maybe use what I'm going to write in the card. So you want to write this very neatly. I just have a plain black pen and some pretty Sharpie colors for the decorations, and also, of course, the cutouts that we cut out earlier. So I'm going to be writing, "Dear Mom, I love you and appreciate you so much that you don't even understand." And keep in mind, I'm trying to write this really straight. Don't know if it's really going well. I don't know. You guys leave your suggestions. You guys leave your below if you think this is looking good so far. So anyways, I love you and appreciate you so much that you don't even understand. You have done everything for me. Even though you are dealing with so much. You have the, and you're probably wondering why I'm leaving it off right here. So, remember when I cut out that key? We're going to glue this to the sheet. But we are running into some complications because I just realized that the key is cut out in the same cardstock as the white background. Actually, the shadows from cutting out the key and the little ridges and edges, you can actually end up seeing the key anyway, even with the background. So let's continue the writing. You have the key to my, and this is where the pink Sharpie comes in. We're going to draw a pink heart, color it in. Don't judge. So we're just going to go ahead and color that in to my heart. And love. So I'm writing this in cursive, this part. And we're going to add a little exclamation point. And now to finish off this card, I'm going to write, "I love you dearly. And you have no idea how much I do." Actually, I'm going to write, "You have no idea how much I appreciate you." You are the best mom I could ever have or ask for. Happy birthday. And I'm going to glue the butterfly that we cut out earlier right on this pretty background. Well, I'm not going to glue it. Like I've been doing this whole time, I'm going to just use double-sided tape. So I'm going to attach double-sided tape to both wings. And stick it right on the background. Guys, so that's it for this birthday card for your mother. You could also switch up the writing on the inside, maybe give it to your grandma. You could give it to whoever you want. But I decided to make this specially for my mom's birthday, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notifications so you know whenever I upload. Thanks for watching. Bye!